Hi, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Pearson, your elementary ELL teacher. Today, you're going to write 3 detailed sentences that support the main idea of the text, At Home in the Ocean. And this is from First Grade Journeys, Lesson 11. For this lesson, you will need a piece of paper and a pencil. So if you don't have those materials with you, push pause, get your paper and pencil. And once you have those, push play to rejoin the lesson. Because at the end of our review, you're going to challenge yourself and you're going to do some hamburger writing. That means green means go. I'm going to give you your topic sentence, and then we're going to slow down, yellow, just like a traffic light, and you're going to write your first detail or fact 1 sentence. And then you're going to slow down again and write your second detail or fact 2 sentence. And then you're going to write your third detail or fact 3 sentence. And then we're going to go back and I'm going to give you your conclusion. So you're going to answer this question. What did you learn about the text At Home in the Ocean? The main idea and important details. So again, we're going to use our colors green, yellow, green, just like a traffic light. So I'm going to give you your main idea or topic sentence. I learned that the text is mostly about life in the ocean. And then we're going to slow down. You're going to write your first detail sentence, your second detail sentence, and your third detail sentence. And then we're going to go back and I'm going to give you your conclusion. In conclusion, the author wants us to learn about sea life or life in the ocean. So here's our learning target. I can say the main topic and write key details of the text At Home in the Ocean using complete sentences. So you're going to say the main topic, and then you're going to write 3 key details of the text At Home in the Ocean using complete sentences. Success criteria. That means how will you know you're successful at saying the main topic and writing key details of the text At Home in the Ocean? Well, here are our steps to success. I will. Number 1, say the author's purpose of the passage. And the author's purpose is as easy as pie. P stands for persuade. I stands for inform. And E stands for entertain. So you're going to say whether the author wrote the text to persuade, inform, or entertain the reader. Number 2, I will say what the text is mostly about, the most important thing. Number 3, I will say what the author wants us to learn. 4, say and write 3 important details that support the main idea. And then finally 5, check my writing using the writing checklist. And don't worry, we're going to do all these steps one step at a time. So At Home in the Ocean is nonfiction. Nonfiction books teach us information and facts. Nonfiction is real. It has text features and photographs. Real topics might be holidays, animals, and sports. Why did the author write the text At Home in the Ocean? Well, it's as easy as pie, or P-I-E. The author wrote the text to either persuade, P, and persuade means to convince the reader of a certain point of view, or the author wrote the text to inform. Inform, I, stands for to teach the reader or teach or give information to the reader. Or entertain, E. Entertain means to hold the attention of the reader through enjoyment. So why did the author write the text at home in the ocean? Also, main idea. The main idea is what a text is mostly about. You look at the title and the pictures in the text. Sometimes the main idea is in the first and last sentence. And look for clue words repeated over and over. So, first, we're going to talk about the text before we write it. We're going to review the main idea, author's purpose, and important details. So, retell of At Home in the Ocean. The author wrote the text to either persuade, P for persuade, convince the reader of a certain point of view, or inform, to give the reader information, to teach us something, or entertain, to tell a funny story or hold the reader's attention through enjoyment. So, why did the author write At Home in the Ocean? To persuade the reader that the ocean is the best place to live? To inform the reader of what it's like to live in the ocean? Or to entertain the reader about a funny story about an animal who lives in the ocean? So, the author wrote the text to persuade, inform, or entertain the reader. Why? Well, the author wrote the text to inform the reader. It is mostly about, what is the main idea? It is mostly about life in the ocean. Here are 4 details or facts that support the main idea. So first, what kinds of things live in the ocean? Who or what lives in the ocean? First, many animals and plants live in the ocean. Many animals and plants live in the ocean. Second, can you tell if the shark is big or small in the picture? Second, the shark second, ocean animals can be big or little. So the shark is big in this picture. Third, where do penguins live? Where do penguins live? Third, penguins live in cold water and flap their wings to swim. Penguins live in cold water and flap their wings to swim. They don't fly in the air, but they can definitely swim, which looks like they are flying in the ocean or in the water. So, fourth, what is this turtle doing? Well, fourth, turtles swim far to lay their eggs. Turtles swim far to lay their eggs. So, in conclusion, the author wants us to learn about, what does the author want us to learn about? Well, the main idea, or sea life, life in the ocean, or sea life. All right, it's the end of our review. It's time to challenge yourself. You will need your piece of paper and a pencil. Make sure you have your paper and pencil. If you don't, push pause, get your paper and pencil, and then push play. All right, you're going to answer this question. What did you learn about the text, the main idea and important details? Green means go. I'm giving you your topic sentence. You do not need to write it. I learned that the text is mostly about life in the ocean. Now, then you're going to slow down. You're going to give me your first detail sentence in a complete sentence, then your second detail sentence, and your third detail sentence. And then I'm going to give you your conclusion. In conclusion, the author wants us to learn about sea life or life in the ocean. All right, let's review what you do before you write. Say each sentence out loud before you write it. And we're going to look at our writing checklist. When you write, make sure you put finger spaces between your words. Don't squish all your words together. Put a finger space between your words. Use punctuation. Put a period at the end of your sentence. Use uppercase or capital letter at the beginning of each of your sentences. And sound out any unknown words, words you don't know how to spell. Write the sounds you hear. And then my favorite, reread each of your sentences. All right, so now it's time for you to write your 3 detail sentences. Again, here's our topic. I learned that the text is mostly about life in the ocean. So now we're going to slow down. First, ocean animals can, what can ocean animals be? So you need to write this, say this sentence, finish it, and then write a complete sentence. So first, ocean animals can. So make sure you say your complete sentence, finish that sentence starter. First, ocean animals can. Then push pause and write this, your sentence, your first yellow sentence. First, ocean animals can. So push pause, and when you're finished writing your first yellow sentence, push play for your second yellow sentence. All right, here's our second yellow sentence. Second, penguins live. Where do penguins live in the ocean? Second, penguins live. So say your sentence out loud, push pause, and write your complete sentence. Second, penguins live. And when you're done writing your second yellow sentence, push play. All right. Now, third, turtles swim. I forgot to put an S after turtles, so I apologize. Third, turtles swim. So push pause, write your third yellow sentence. Third, turtles swim. Where do they swim and what do they do? Third, turtles swim. And when you're finished with your third yellow sentence, push play. So in conclusion, the author wants us to learn about sea life. All right, now it's time to check your work using our writing checklist. Did you use finger spaces between each of your words? Did you use punctuation? Put a period at the end of each of your sentences. Did you use uppercase letters at the beginning of a sentence? And did you sound out unknown words? Words you didn't know how to spell? Did you write the sounds you heard? And my favorite, did you reread each of your sentences? So if you haven't done all these things, push pause and make sure you have finger spaces, punctuation or periods, uppercase letters at the beginning of your sentences. Make sure you stretch out those sounds and reread each of your 3 sentences. And after you've done that, push play. All right. At the top of your paper, I want you to write your reflection grade. How well do you think you did? I can say the main topic and write key details of the text at home in the ocean using complete sentences. Would you give yourself a 4? I could teach this lesson. I easily wrote 3 important detail sentences. I also used my writing checklist for all my sentences. Or would you give yourself a 3? I was able to write 2 to 3 detail sentences. I also used my writing checklist for most of my sentences. Or would you give yourself a 2? I was able to write 1 to 2 detail sentences. I used my writing checklist for some of my sentences. Or 1, I was not able to write any detailed sentences and did not use my writing checklist. How do you think you did? 4, 3, 2, or 1? Write it on the top of your page. Now, here's my example. You can check yours with mine. I learned that the text is mostly about life in the ocean. First, ocean animals can be big, like a shark, or little. And I forgot to write the word be. So first, ocean animals can be big, like a shark, or little. Second, penguins live in cold water and flap their wings to swim. Third, a turtle swims or turtles swim far to lay their eggs. In conclusion, the author wants us to learn about sea life. All right, boys and girls, thank you for writing your 3 detailed sentences with me. I had a good time. I hope you did. Have a great day.